Hi everyone, feeling stuck in life, weighed down by problems? If something we all experience, then here's the secret. A positive attitude can turn it all around. Yes, when challenges arise, view them as opportunities for growth and learning. If you've ever wondered how a positive mindset can transform your life, then you're in the right place. Today we're going to explore the book summary of Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller, a book that promises to elevate your mindset and actions. Let's delve into the key takeaways from this extraordinary book, which empowers you to overcome challenges, achieve your goals, and live a happier life. This book is conveniently divided into 3 parts, and each part contains a series of lessons. Think, speak, act. So if you ever need reinforcement in a particular area, it will be easy for you to come to that lesson and listen to it. In Part 1, success begins in the mind. You'll learn how your success initially depends on the way that you think. In Part 2, watch your words. We'll concentrate on the way that you speak, how your attitude is reflected in your words, and how positive language can help to propel you toward your goals. In Part 3, heaven helps those who act. Even if you think positively and speak positively, you won't achieve your dreams until you act. When you think, speak, and act in ways that support your success, you're on the way to achieving phenomenal results in your life. Lesson 1, your attitude is your window to the world. Sarah walked into the coffee shop for lunch. She arrived at the office with a pleasant smile on her face. Her body language reflected her optimism. A few minutes later, Sam came into the coffee shop for lunch and sat down a few feet away from Sarah. He was looking tense. His body language cried out, "Stay away from me." The waitress in the coffee shop was taking the same time to take the order. She's taking the same time to serve a meal and deliver the check at the same time. Still, Sam was frustrated with the waitresses. Sarah had a good conversation with the waitresses and went back to work with a recharged battery, while Sam annoyed the waitress when she didn't take his order immediately. He complained about the food and was furious when he didn't get his check right away. Both of them were treated the same. Then why did Sarah and Sam have different experiences in the coffee shop? Sarah sees the world with a positive attitude and Sam sees the world with a negative attitude. Your attitude is the mental filter through which you see and experience the world. Some people see the world through optimism, while some see the world through pessimism. Here are a few examples. The person with a negative attitude thinks, "I can't." The person with a positive attitude thinks, "I can." The person with a negative attitude dwells on the problems. The person with a positive attitude focuses on solutions. Everyone starts with a clear mental window. We all start our life with a positive attitude. Consider the attitude of a child. When a child falls while trying to walk, doesn't cry out or stumble upon or give up walking. Instead smiles, gets up again and makes another attempt because the child's window is clean. As we grow, our mental window gets dirty by criticism from parents and teachers, rejections, disappointments, and gets clouded by doubt. This dirt keeps building on and most people don't do anything about it. They don't see new possibilities and they give up on their dreams. No matter how much dirt is on your mental window, you can always start cleaning it. When the author removed the dirt from his window, he started seeing new opportunities. He shifted his career from lawyer to motivational speaker. Are you beginning to see those areas where your window needs to be washed to get a better attitude? Then it's your job to keep your window clean. You always have a choice, even if you think you have problems that no one has and it's tough for you to change your attitude. Here is a fantastic example from Viktor K. Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning summary. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms. To choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Even though conditions such as lack of sleep, insufficient food, and various mental stresses may suggest that the inmates were bound to react in certain ways, in the final analysis, it becomes clear that the sort of person the prisoner became was the result of an inner decision, and not the result of camp influences alone. If Viktor Frankl can control his attitude in the concentration camp and get out of the camp, then it proves that you can always control your attitude. Will attitude alone lead you to success? No, it won't. Because there's more to success than just having a great attitude. But without a positive attitude, you can't take positive actions. It's only when you clean your mental window, your success in life begins and ends with a positive attitude. Lesson 2. You are a human magnet. Earl Nightingale, the great success writer, put the key to success in just 6 words. Here are those words. We become what we think about. If your goal is to earn $100,000, you will earn it if you believe you can earn it. You will attract the set of circumstances that will move you closer to your goal. But this doesn't mean you will think positively for a few minutes and doubt your ability for the remaining waking hours. It has to be your dominant thought. You are continually moving towards your dominant thoughts. Positive thoughts bring positive results, and negative thoughts bring negative results. Positive thinking will not bring you overnight success. And secondly, positive thinking doesn't mean you will not have any more problems. You will have setbacks and problems, but if you believe in yourself, you will overcome them. So choose your thoughts wisely. Lesson 3. Picture your way to success. Let's do an experiment. Think about your favorite ice cream. Does the picture come to your mind? It does. Now think about pink elephants. In a fraction of a second, your mind will create the image. The same thing you can do to achieve your goals. Many athletes imagine their success and they see it every day and achieve it. We are continually running pictures in our minds. When you come across a fearful situation in your office, you create the same mental picture you created in school when you were a child and came across the same fearful situation. You can't control your past movies, but you can always change the interpretation of it. Let's say the teacher had criticized you for not being good enough. You have grown big, but carry the same picture and feel the unworthiness when someone disagrees with you. You can't change your old movies, but you can change the meaning of them and see the situation differently. For example, the teacher may have disagreed with you, but it wasn't a statement about your overall worth. Create a new mental picture. Start creating new mental pictures. If you fear public speaking, imagine you are speaking on stage confidently, speaking fearlessly, the audience is laughing at your jokes, etc. When you imagine yourself acting the way you want to be in the future and repeat it every day, you will start acting in ways that support your vision. Lesson 4. Make a commitment and you will move mountains. Commitment is not just trying hard or making lots of attempts. According to Mike Haneke, the author of the book The Ultimate Secret to Getting Absolutely Everything, commitment is willingness to do whatever it takes to achieve your objective. If it takes 5 steps to reach my goal, I will take those 5 steps. If it takes 55 steps to reach my goal, I will take those 55 steps. If it takes 555 steps to reach my goal, I will take those 555 steps. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to reach your goal? Lesson 5. Turn your problems into opportunities. When you encounter problems or setbacks in life, your natural reaction will be getting frustrated or disappointed. But after the initial disappointment, you have a choice to make. You can either dwell in the past or find the opportunity that your problem is offering. How adversity serves us. Without a problem, you will never find a solution. Adversity encourages you to take action. It makes you grateful and opens a new door for you. After surviving in a difficult situation, you become emotionally stronger. Look for the positive. You will always come across problems and adversities in life, but every difficulty carries an opportunity. You just have to look for it. Part 2. Watch your words. Repeat anything often enough and it will start to become you. Lesson 6. Your words blaze a trail. When was the last time you thought about the words you used? You might think, why are you talking about words? What's the big deal? Your words have great power. They can make your future bright or ugly. The process is like this: thoughts, words, beliefs, actions, results. Here's how it works. Tom has a thought, I'm not good at sales calls. He repeats these words often with his friends or himself, which becomes his belief. As Tom doesn't believe in his sales ability, he takes little action or doesn't do things that are required and fails at sales. Don't underestimate the role of your words. If Tom replaces his negative words with positive, the end result will change. Let's say you react to a situation by staying angry or upset. If, however, you use the words furious or enraged, your emotions change, your blood pressure would rise, you feel tense all over. You have a choice. If we tell lies 100 times, it becomes the truth. In the same way, you can change your beliefs by consciously choosing the words you use. While it takes some discipline, your beliefs and words will encourage you to take action that aligns with your goals. Lesson 7. How are you? Our answer to a small question like "How are you?" seems like a small thing, but when we answer this question 10 times a day, it makes a significant impact. Every time we answer this question, it shows our attitude. There are 3 types of responses to this question: negative responses, mediocre responses, and positive responses. Negative responses: I'm tired. Terrible, it's not my day. Mediocre responses: I'm okay, fine, not too bad. Positive responses: I'm terrific, I'm on top of the world, great, fantastic. Next time if someone asks you, "How are you?" respond with enthusiasm and positivity, no matter how you are feeling at the time. Try this experiment for a month and you will naturally feel positive. This story is a perfect example. Sally often felt very tired. Whenever someone in the office asked her, "How are you?" she always told the truth that she was feeling very tired. Doing this reinforced her belief that she truly was tired. As the day progressed with this attitude, she would feel increasingly tired. It might even happen that she would start nodding off at her desk and potentially fall off her chair. Now, think about the person in the office who asked her how she was. Do you think hearing Sally's tired response made him feel positive? No. Hearing such a weary answer probably made him feel tired as well. By responding this way, Sally was not only diminishing her own energy, but also the energy of those around her. When Sally got home, she felt very weak and tired. She sat down in her favorite chair to relax and started checking her lottery ticket. She was astonished to find out that she had won $10 million. Remember how tired Sally was? But now she was also very happy. She started dancing around and began calling her friends and family to share the good news. She probably didn't sleep all night because of the excitement. So where did Sally find the energy to celebrate despite her fatigue? The secret lies in her mental state. When she kept telling everyone she was tired, she focused all day on that energy, which only made things worse. If she had focused her energy on something positive, her entire day would have been filled with energy and turned out amazing. Remember, whatever you say or think, your body is listening, so choose your words and thoughts wisely. Lesson 8. Stop complaining. Complaining works against you in 3 ways. First, no one wants to hear negative news or your illness and problems from you. Second, it reinforces your own pain and discomfort. Third, complaining diverts you from taking positive action to improve your situation. It's been said that 90% of people don't care about your problems, and the other 10% of people are glad you have them. Every time you start complaining, grab a notebook and write down things you're grateful for. You will start complaining less. Part 3. Heaven helps those who act. Nothing happens by itself. It all will come your way once you understand that you have to make it come your way by your own exertions. Lesson 9. Associate with positive people. You become like the people whom you hang with. You have experienced those negative people in your life who drain the energy within you. I'm sure it has happened to you many times. You hear a song and you say to yourself, "What a ridiculous song." And when you listen to the same song repeatedly, you fall in love with the same song. Here's an important lesson. Our mind dwells upon whatever is repeated over and over again, and it can't differentiate between a positive message and a negative message. So, associate with positive people. You will feel better and energetic to achieve your goals. Meet Lisa, a dedicated housewife who often felt overwhelmed by daily chores and responsibilities. Her social circle mainly consisted of other mothers who frequently vented about their struggles, leaving Lisa feeling drained and uninspired. One day, Lisa decided to join a local community center's wellness group. There, she met Maria, a cheerful and supportive woman who introduced her to a network of positive, like-minded housewives. These women shared tips for managing household tasks, encouraged each other's personal hobbies, and offered emotional support. Inspired by her new friends, Lisa started a small garden, something she had always dreamed of doing. She also began setting aside time for herself, pursuing interests she had previously ignored. The positivity and encouragement she received from her new friends rejuvenated her spirit and brought joy back into her daily life. Lisa's home became a happier place, and she felt more fulfilled and balanced. By associating with positive people, Lisa discovered the importance of self-care and the power of a supportive community. Lesson 10. Confront your fears and grow. I was listening to a motivational speaker, and that one sentence changed my life. If you want to be successful, you must be willing to be uncomfortable. This sounds simple, doesn't it? And yet, when people face a frightening situation, many back away from fears. We always love to stay in our comfort zone. Everyone wants to be in a comfort zone. Even people who achieve great success love to be in the comfort zone. Despite this fact, they embrace their uncomfortable emotions and are the ones who develop their full potential. To achieve your goals and realize your full potential, you must be willing to be uncomfortable. Lesson 11. Get out there and fail. Remember when you were learning to ride a bicycle? Initially, keeping your balance was difficult. You struggled to stay upright, maybe even falling a few times and scraping yourself. Eventually, after some failed attempts, you learn to ride a bicycle, and after a few practices, you become good at it. A 6-year-old learning to ride a bicycle was optimistic, thrilled, and eager to meet the challenge. Now let's examine how adults approach the development of new skills. Would you say they are thrilled, optimistic about meeting the new challenge? The answer is no. When you ask adults to learn new skills, software programs, most are unwilling to learn because they are afraid of failure. Let's learn about Jack and Mark's story. They co-authored a book and wanted to publish it, aiming to complete the process within 3 months. They sent the book to a publisher who rejected it. They tried again but received another no. They faced rejection 33 times in total. Anyone else might have given up, but they persisted. Finally, they sent their book to another publisher who accepted it right away. Their goal was to achieve this in 3 months, but it took them 3 years. However, this does not change the fact that they persisted until they succeeded. Ultimately, they were successful, and that's what really matters. Successful people learn to fail their way to success. They recognize failure is an important part of the road to victory. Lesson 12. Networking that gets results. In 1992, Jeff Keller met Stu, a contributing writer with the Think and Grow Rich newsletter. At Stu's suggestion, the newsletter ran a cover story about the author, how Jeff Keller went from a lawyer to a motivational speaker. Later, the author agreed with the company that they would sell the Attitude is Everything merchandise through their publication. Thousands of items were sold. Also, Jeff Keller got several readers and calls for speaking engagements. This all happened because the author came into the network of Stu. While your success starts with you, it grows to higher levels as a result of your networks. Here are some of the benefits of networking. For the business, generates new clients and business leads, increases employment opportunities, helps in finding the right people to fill critical positions, provides valuable resources and information, assists in solving problems. In the personal realm, here's what networking can do for you. Enhance your social relationships, help you to become familiar with people of various cultures, and will expand your mind. Now you know the benefits of networking. Start building the army troops that will help you grow. Now you know the benefits of networking. Let's talk about how you can enhance your network's effectiveness. Conclusion. Change your attitude and change your life. I applaud you for taking the time to listen to this book summary. It shows that you're truly interested in developing your incredible potential. Yet, listening to this book is only the first step to living the life you want to live. When you focus on these ideas and take action to implement them, you're on the way to creating some exciting breakthroughs in your life. Our life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. The reaction depends on your attitude. So change your attitude and change your life. Go ahead, believe in yourself. Have the courage and persistence to follow your dreams. And above all, never forget that attitude is everything.